West Palm Beach, Florida. Grew up in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, actually. And my name is Ron Swords. I am from West Palm Beach, Florida. Grew up in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, actually. And I live in West Palm Beach now. I have I have a PKD family, polycystic kidney disease. And my mom got diagnosed in '96. I got tested. I knew I had it, but I was still at a normal rate at that point. It didn't start showing up until about 2004. By 2006, I was very close to dialysis. And I got on the list after testing. I was still a little above 20% function, and I said I'm just going to take a while to do the testing, so I went ahead and started the testing. And by the time I got done with the testing, I was 20% function and able to get on the list. So I got on the list at that point. Well, I knew I had it because my mom had it, but when she got diagnosed in '96, I was in my 40s. I was working hard and busy, and I knew she was just sick, but I didn't really look into it that much. And I knew I tried to do the best we could to help her, but there really was nothing we could do. She just had to go through the steps of being on dialysis for about 3 years before she finally got a kidney in '96. It's kind of daunting, but you don't really think about it until it starts affecting you. And then you really start taking it in and start saying, wow, I'm going to be on dialysis one day, or maybe I can get a transplant. I moved along and progressed and got into an organization that was run by AAKP and started learning more and more about the process. And that kind of readied me for having to get on the list and probably facing dialysis. And I did get on the list in 2005 and was on it for 9 months, and then I got a call, and I wasn't on dialysis yet. I was very close, very close. And to me, it readies people for the inevitable. After they get diagnosed, they get a lot of education, they get a lot of support, they get a lot of other people that are going through it, that have the experience, and they share it with you at the patient meetings or webinars or anything that you can get, information you can get your hands on, prepares you better. And I always tell people that. I said, being with this organization, being involved with it, helps you prepare yourself a lot better. Because I got a call before I had to go on dialysis. Now, part of that was because of other issues too. The deceased donor had hepatitis B, and I had been vaccinated against it. So I kind of shot to the top of the list. So I was very lucky in that respect. And somebody else got the other kidney. But still, I was ready for it. I was ready for whatever I had to face. And organization like AAKP was my founding organization that helped me. Well, the first thing I would do is tell them, and this is what I do tell them, I said the first thing is you want to talk with other patients and find out things that you might think are myths, or try to break the myths that you might have heard about it, and find out what's right and what's wrong. And then seek out these organizations like AAKP, and they can give you so much more information that anybody can give you, a lot more, and you can sit, it's all in one place. And you can go there and look at it and determine what is best for you. You might be wondering about what kind of dialysis you might want to do, and there's all kinds of stories out there to tell you what might work for you doesn't work for somebody else. So there's a lot of information that you can get out there. My name is Ron Swords. I'm 56 years old, and I am a kidney transplant patient of 10 years as of this year. And I'm happy to have it.